Welcome. I'm Jason Earles, a.k.a. Miley Stewart's older brother, Jackson. I'm here today with a treat for all the siblings, best friends, dads, and even grandmas out there who have been in a quarrel at least once or twice. Today, I'll be counting down the 10 biggest Disney Channel feuds of all time for you. So, let's get started. Leading off at number 10 is Hannah Montana versus the Jonas Brothers. Now, this feud is set off when Miley's dad agrees to write songs for the Jonas Brothers.
You got to party with us. Well, it's a lot cooler when the Joe Bros do it.
The Joe Bros? Even got a pet name for them.
And who better to talk about it than our very own field feud expert, Miley Cyrus. Hey, Miley, so what happens with Hannah Montana and her dad here?
I get jealous because I don't feel like I'm, getting to spend as much time with them. So maybe that happens, sometimes with my brothers and sisters. One will have more time with my dad than the other. So I think I'm kind of used to that.
Thanks, Miley. Well, that's understandable. I think a lot of us know how that goes. Well, Miley and Lily, or should I say Milo and Otis, do some pretty silly things to mess up the Jonas Brothers' chemistry.
Yo, guys! We're working here! Yes, dudes, be cool. Dudes, yo!
Okay, sure. Those girls can be pretty sneaky. But in the end, things work out just fine. Oh, yeah. Man, that is catchy. Looks like feuds can end on a pretty good note sometimes. Up next, we have Fantastic Feud number 9. Those wild twins, it's Zach Martin versus Cody Martin. Always the go-getter, Cody wanted to make a difference at school.
I'm going to run for school president so I can make a difference. Starting with this meatloaf.
That's not meatloaf, that's a brownie.
But it didn't take long before Zach decided to enter the presidential race also.
I just decided to run for school president.
Well, this should go smoothly.
And Miss Martin wasn't kidding. Zach and Cody start an intense presidential race full of motorized poster displays, choreographed cheerleader routines, and even rocket jetpacks. All this seems kind of excessive, doesn't it? Let's hear from our field feud expert again. Hey, Miley, how do you handle arguments with your siblings?
I've tried to learn to just zip it at any point, even because I'm probably going to end up being wrong at the end. They'll find something that I've done. So, usually I try to stay out of the arguments as much as possible. If I find out I'm at fault, I'm pretty good about saying, okay, it was my bad.
That sounds like a good plan. In fact, the twins end up settling their feud in a similar way. Zach realizes he took this feud too far, and he ends up helping Cody get elected.
Come on, say it with me. Cody, Cody.
And this left the State of the Union between these two twins being A-okay.
Sorry about the mustache.
Fast forward a few grades into high school, and you'll find the next notable feud on our list. Raven Baxter and Alana have a stop-and-go friendship for sure. Just try to follow along. Raven accidentally gets blue paint and bubblegum in Alana's hair. Friendship so ended. But Raven manages to make things right.
That is it. No more running, no more intimidation, okay? We have to settle this.
I want to settle this too.
All right.
Friends again. Oh, how about a nice big group hug?
Oh, like yesterday when Raven got that gun stuck in your hair. That was you? You did this to me!
Enemies once again. This never-ending drama reminds me of our next famous feud. Kim Possible and her arch-nemesis Drake can find ways to feud again, and again, and again, but I definitely think that one of their adventures stands apart from the rest.
A toy design, top-secret cybertronic technology, and teen-scene junk? What is he gonna do? Throw the world's weirdest pajama party?
You really haven't figured it out, have you?
Pajama party? I think not. Draken's plan was to take over the world with evil children's toys, while getting Kim Possible out of the way with a Sithadrome robot disguised as a cute new boy at school. Whew. But of course, I think we all know who comes out of this feud on top.
Oh, this can't be over.
Deal with it, dude. It's over.
I'm glad to see that Kim came through again. But something tells me it's possible that this won't be the last time these two feud off. Marching right along to number 6 on our list. We have Cadet Kelly versus Cadet Captain Stone.
I'm sorry. Did I accidentally snatch this ratty old thing away from you?
Kelly was a bit too free-spirited for Cadet Captain Stone's liking, and Cadet Captain Stone was downright mean. But this bitter competition actually turned out to bring them together. Cadet Kelly and Cadet Captain Stone transformed their feud into a drill routine and performed together to get medals at their competition.
If you hadn't joined the team, we would have never gotten this far.
Way to turn a feud into a fiesta, ladies. I salute you. And as we move on to feud number 5, one half of our dueling duo may look a little familiar. Lizzie McGuire versus her ex-best friend, Kate. You know, Lizzie sure looks a lot like... Never mind. Lizzie and Kate sure had their differences at school.
Lizzie McGuire, you are an outfit repeater. Does she not have anything better to do than make my life miserable?
Best friends, huh? Now this is just confusing. I think we need to hear from our field feud expert again. Do you ever fight with your best friend like this, Miley?
Me and my best friend fight sometimes, but for like 5 minutes. Because usually it's like when we'll like miscommunicate something. You know, she will say something to me and I'll think that she's saying something else. And that's usually when that happens.
When these two ex-friends get paired up as roommates in their post-graduation trip to Rome, Kate ends up being a great friend.
Lizzie!
Oh my god, I gotta go get dressed. Oh, don't worry. I'll cover for you in case Miss Ungermeyer does one of her psycho middle-of-the-night head check things.
I'm glad they decided to get along. I guess that means that some feuds are only good within the continental United States plus Hawaii and Alaska. Or something like that. The next feud on our list is about as American as apple pie. Miley Stewart's Mama and Aunt Dolly have been feuding for 30 years. Wowza. Care to comment, Miley?
The reason they're upset is because they were fighting over a boy, which was competition, because it was actually not just a boy, it was Elvis Presley.
And as intense as this major feud was, Mama and Aunt Dolly agreed to put their disagreement on hold for Miley.
You really are important to us, Angel. And if you'll let us come to the award show, we promise to behave.
We really will.
And what makes this night perfect is I can share it with the two women who've inspired me with their character, strength, and of course, man-stealer.
Sorry, loser.
Looks like some feuds just can't be straightened out, even with time. And although Mama and Aunt Dolly agreed to try to get along again in the end, I'm not too sure I believe them. Next on our list at number 3, we're almost there. I'm getting so excited I might have to take a potty break. Oh, wait. We have another family rivalry. It's Steven versus Steven. Ren and Louis Stevens are a brother-sister duo that never seems to get along.
Look at me right now. He's a total
you gonna
weasel. He's
believe
destroying
that?
my life. No, that's not
Your
true.
son.
You stop it.
Would the two of you get along for 5 minutes, please? No.
No way.
And things get completely out of control when the Stevens family takes a summer vacation to the island of Mandalino.
The only thing that's gonna end is you.
Okay, Ren, you know I'm afraid of heights. And spears.
But even though lots of times brothers and sisters know exactly how to get on each other's last nerves, they also know just what to do when nobody else seems to understand.
I'm your brother. I love messing with you. But I would never do anything to hurt you.
What a nice brother that Louis ends up being. But when summer's over, we're back to school. And bringing us back to the halls of the East High Wildcats is number 2 on our top 10 feuds of all time. Gabriella and Sharpay bring a whole new meaning to high school drama.
Oh, were you going to sign up too? My brother and I have starred in all the school's productions, and we really welcome newcomers. There are a lot of supporting roles in the show. I'm sure we can find something for you.
In the beginning, Sharpay does everything in her power to keep Gabriella out of the school musical.
Our callback's on Thursday, and the basketball game and Scholastic Decathlon are on Friday. Too bad all these events weren't happening on the same day.
But despite Sharpay's best efforts, Gabriella does a great job at callbacks, and against all odds, she goes on to participate in the high school musical.
Congratulations. I guess I'm going to be the understudy in case you can't make one of the shows, so break a leg. In theater, that means good luck.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the number 1 Disney Channel feud of all time. Our ultimate chart-topping feud is between, drumroll please, those pop teen princesses Hannah Montana versus Michaela.
Has been, never was, bottle blonde, lip syncer, bra stuffer. I hate you like I care.
Whoa, ladies, what is going on here?
Michaela and Miley get in a little bit of argument because she likes Jake, and that was Miley's ex-boyfriend. So, girls, you never date your best friend's ex. Just a rule.
Okay, well, did you hear that, everyone? Some words of wisdom for you from the pop princess herself. Oh, I'm glad to see that even though Hannah Montana and Michaela are ultimate rivals on the show, Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez are actually friends in real life. You are really friends in real life, right?
I hate being mean to Miley because she's so sweet, and I'm really not mean in real life, so she's kind of the teen pop rival.
She's so cool to hang out with. So like, you're kind of like, why have to say I hate her? That's terrible. I love her. You know, when after they call cut, we like give each other a hug.
Well said. Thank you, ladies. And there we have it, feuding fans. The top 10 Disney Channel feuds of all time. Wow. Oh, we've had best friends, girlfriends, brothers and sisters, dueling twins, aunts, grandmas, evil geniuses, and rivals turned friends. Just to name a few. Ow, my head hurts. Whew. In any case, I hope that you've learned something valuable today. And now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go apologize to someone. I'm not quite sure who or for what, but all this feud and bickering's got me feeling all guilty. Anyway, thanks for coming. And I'll see you next time when we'll be counting down the all-time top 10 underappreciated older brothers of undercover pop divas. We'll see you. Seriously, this is the part where you shut this off and like read a book or go outside and play. As the cute girl, you call me though. Okay.